you cannot live life without God. The psalmist says, money must not define what characters you would have. Even if you don't know what you are or what you should do, at least know what you shouldn't do. Hi there, welcome again to my YouTube channel. I'm Adewale Timothy, the Rabbi, your number one cheerleader towards progress and purpose. So if you stumbled on this video by any chance, and most likely you're a young person, listen, watch twice. Alright, so as you're watching, assimilate, soak it in, and then watch it again. Alright, so 3 things you must find before money and romance. And what I mean by money and romance is the accumulation of wealth and also the attraction to a partner. Alright, or the attraction basically. Alright, that thing that happens to you see someone you like. That's what I'm talking about. So there are 3 things I found out that you must find before these 2 things. Alright, 3 things. The reason is because if you find money and romance before these things, eventually your life will be defined by money and romance. That is, whatever your life will be defined by relationship, and the worth of your life will be defined by money. But that's not how a man's life should be, because a man's life does not consist in the abundance of things that he possesses. There's a story of a long lady, just like I'm going to tell you. Yes, I'm going to tell you. And if you're really interested, please subscribe. If you stumbled on this, I know you're going to like it. So just hit that like button and also subscribe. You would like what I'm telling you because it's truth. So I heard of a young lady who, after a long time of a relationship, all through her school days, the guy came up and broke up with her. And she got to see a counselor. And while she was with the counselor, she was lamenting. She doesn't even remember anything about her life. She doesn't remember a thing. She doesn't know what her life is about. She had bent and compromised just to become somebody else that her partner wanted her to be. So she had to trace back her mind to the last time she was herself. That was many years back, and then she had to start from there over again. You see, listen, these 3 things are so important that you cannot underestimate the importance of them. So number 1, find God. Find God. Listen, it takes time to know God, and the earlier you find God, the better. What I mean by that, first off, starting your relationship with Jesus. He defines your life. He brings meaning. He introduces meaning to it. It is like that pivotal essence to your life, the point from which every other thing rotates. See, you cannot live life without God. The psalmist says that, Lord, teach me your will, because he was saying something like this, that in the book of Psalm 119, he hasn't been on earth before. So Lord, let your laws not be far from me. You have not lived this life before. There's one person who knows all things. He knows the beginning, the end from the beginning, and it's just wisdom to partner with that person to live a prosperous and successful life. So, dear listener, please find God. Give yourself to Him. Start a relationship with the Lord, and that's how you begin to see your life blossom. So if you're looking for an opportunity to grow spiritually, all right, so I have that available, and that's Growth Map Accountability channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description below, or you're going to see it here on the screen as well. So hit the link, all right, and if you're looking for an opportunity to be discipled, to just guide you on your journey towards progress and join the faith, that's where you should be. All right, God gave me that vision last year, and we've been running with it. All right, we've seen people come out in discipleship and learn and growing, experiencing progress in their walk with God. So if that's something you're interested in, we said find God, all right? So it's important. So hit that link. I'm going to leave the link down in the description so you can hit it, and then it takes you straight up to the group chat where you can be a part of that whole community. So number 2, build the right character. Build character. Listen, money must not define what characters you would have. There's that thing that they say that you really can't tell a person's character until they handle money. But listen, money amplifies whatever it is that you are. Yes, if someone has bad character, money would amplify it. If someone has good character, money would also amplify it. So you're seeing that the first thing is actually character. So build character. If there are some things that are not right, you're rude, some things, maybe not personal, things that are interpersonal, intra rather, and maybe other things that are internal and external rather. So you need to sit down and begin to check those things. Ask your friends, what things do you think I should change? How do I act with respect to these scenarios? Okay, what do you think I can improve on? Those are the ways you build and become a better person. If you're a kind of person who tells lies, you're not a person of integrity, people can't trust you, you're not trustworthy. Listen, if you find yourself in money by some way, somehow, or in a relationship, it's going to be an issue. So be a person of character, worthy, emulative characters. Alright, so learn what to do, how to talk to adults. Don't be a rude person, don't be stubborn, don't be lazy. Build hard work, build discipline, build determination, work yourself in it, build character. It will pay in return. There's that saying that also says that your gifts can take you to make you stand in the room of great people, but it's your character that keeps you there. There are people who have earned great jobs by their skills, but their bad characters just sends them off. So there's people who also who tasted money by some reason, had money in their hands, but they made a mess of their lives, and some of them ended up in the grave. People who have gotten into relationship with good people, with good persons, but they had very bad characters that made them lose that profitable relationship. So build character. The last thing I'll say is this: find purpose. Why are you here? You need to answer that question, why? Because when you have an answer to that, it streamlines your decisions. And the thing about growing is that your mind is not made up yet. All right, you're only trying to change your mind, knowing what you're trying to do. So the earlier you find out why you are here, it makes it easy when it comes to making decisions. So you know what you should not do. And listen, this is how I help people understand what purpose should look like. Number one, you need to realize, even if you don't know what you are or what you should do, at least know what you shouldn't do. Right? Know what you shouldn't do. An example of that is John the Baptist. They asked him, "Are you the Christ?" He says no. "Are you the prophet?" He says no. So he knew who he wasn't. Then when he was to answer, he says, "I am not the Christ," before he said who he was. So at least know what you're not. Know it. No, okay. Well, I may not know exactly what I should do, but this is not the line. This is not what I should do. This is not where I should go. And secondly, don't just look internally when you're looking for purpose. Purpose actually is outside. Are people around you? If you pay attention to the needs of people around you, I tell you, that's where you find purpose. Because let me tell you something: nothing exists for itself. The chair I'm sitting on doesn't sit itself. This mic doesn't amplify a voice of itself because it doesn't even have. The phone I'm using right now, you can't even see the phone. So nothing in this life exists for itself. The light that's making this video look sharp is not bright in itself. No, the room I'm staying in doesn't enjoy the one I'm here. So you do not exist for yourself. So if you want to find purpose, start paying attention to the needs of people around you. Start caring about other people. Purpose is not just to accumulate wealth to yourself now, it's to be of great help to others around you. So look outside yourself, and that's where you find purpose. So if you find these three things, I tell you, once money gets into your hand, it means now you can direct your money towards that purpose that you have found. Makes sense, right? So when you get into a relationship, your partner is so appreciative of you because of the good characters that you have, and now you are challenging them to be a better person. So find those three things. Number one, find God. Build the right character. And number three, find purpose. Did this video help you? Please, if this was in any way a blessing to you, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button as well. All right, and let the word out. Share with someone on your status, share with someone in your contact list. Let them know that this is good and this will help you so much. All right, I'm the Rabbi, you're the No1 Cheerleader. Till we see you again in the next video, stay close.